If you have access to create events, when you are logged in, you will see a pencil icon. Select Create Event. Now enter the title for your event and select the category that you want the event to appear in, such as education and adults. If you want to display a contact name and a contact email address, enter this here, but this is optional. Now let's select an image for the event. Click Choose File and select the event from your computer. This image can be any size. Once you've selected it, click Upload. When the upload is complete, you will see a preview of the image here. Now let's enter the description for the event. This is optional, but it's best if you have description as text and not just as the image. The best thing to do is to type the text directly here. And you can use any of the icons here on the toolbar to add some formatting, such as bold. Of course, you can copy and paste from another document into here, but this can be a little bit tricky. So when you do that, please make sure that you paste using the keyboard commands Ctrl, Shift and V. This will make sure that the pasting is correct. Now we have the option to add some extra info. If the event is not going to be held at Sinai Synagogue, you can enter the location here, such as the Maz Community Centre. You might also want to add some extra info if you want to remind people to bring something with them. Now let's select the dates. We can create the date to be an all-day event or not specify a time by ticking here, but usually we will give the event a time. So select the start date by clicking on the calendar icon, navigate to the correct date and select it. Now enter the start time. This event is going to start at 1400 or 2 p.m. It's going to end on the same day, although we can create multiple day events. And now we're going to create the end time. If you don't know when the event will finish, you can simply tick this and we won't show a time, but if you do know, you can enter it here. Now let's look at the attendance options. For most events, we won't need this, but if we do, and you need to record who will be coming to the event, please see the additional videos. Now we come to the information that the synagogue requires about your event. This will not be displayed on the website, but is for our internal use only. First, click on the facilities. Every event needs a key holder, someone responsible for opening and closing the synagogue. If you know who that's going to be, please enter that here. If not, leave it blank and the office will complete it. Now select the rooms that you require. For example, if you require the kitchen and the meeting room. If you don't require one of the rooms you selected, you can simply click on the cross to remove it. If you require access to the meeting room before or after the event time, you can enter the start and the end time here. Now select the seating style you require: theatre, circle, round tables, top table, boardroom. I'm going to select boardroom and then tell us how many seats you require, in this case 15. You probably don't need the piano, but if you do, please click on the yes here. And finally, if you require any additional audio-visual equipment, such as the projector, please enter that here. Now let's look at the food options. Please remember, Sinai has strict kashrut dietary rules, so please make sure you read the rules by clicking on them here. If you're not serving food at the event, you can move on to the next stage, but if you are, tick yes. We now need to know if you're using an outside caterer. If you're not, that's fine. If you are, please select yes and enter their details here. Now select the food or refreshments that will be served. And if you require Birkett Hammer Sonnenbooks, Grace After Meals prayer books, please enter the number you require here. Finally, we need to know something about you. Select the Event Creator tab and enter your email address, your name, and your telephone number. This is so that the office can contact you if they have any questions. Finally, click Save and Close. Now that your event has been saved, an email has been sent to the office asking for approval, and once it has been approved, it will appear on the website. For now, just click Return to the website.